train that would take me home again to the girl I left in sunny Tennessee. I could hear the voices singing as she bade farewell to me. Far across the fields of cotton, my old homestead I could see. As the moon rose in its glory, there I told my saddest story to the girl I left in sunny Tennessee. Oh, familiar scenes at last. I kissed my mother in the station door. Kind friends then gathered round, tears on every face I found. There I missed the one that I'd been waiting for. I just whispered, Mother dear, where's Mary? She's not here. All the world seemed dark and sadness came to me. She just pointed to that spot in that little churchyard lot where my darling sleeps in sunny Tennessee. I could hear the voices singing as she bade farewell to me. Far across the fields of cotton, my old homestead I could see. As the moon rose in its glory, there I told my saddest story to the girl I left in sunny Tennessee. When I cried over you, but I should have known you could never be true. I loved and I lost you, and now I'm so blue. I wasted my tears when I cried over you. You said that you loved me and would always be true, but now you gone and left me. Oh, what will I do? Oh, why did you leave me for somebody new? I wasted my tears when I cried over you. My time when I spent it with you, but one is so blind when love is so new, and now all of my fears, well, they all have come true. I wasted my tears when I cried over you. You said that you loved me and would always be true, but now you've gone and left me. Oh, what will I do? Oh, why did you leave me for somebody new? I wasted my tears when I cried over you. I wasted my tears when I cried over you. Hey.
All right, much obliged to you. Thank you, friends. That's a song entitled I Wasted My Tears When I Cried Over You. That tune was written by Dolly Parton back before she got big. She probably wrote that when she was in the 3rd grade. No, that's on an album called The Dumb Blonde. It features Dolly Parton, an album of songs that Dolly wrote all of them and recorded back in 1966. And we changed the chord progression on it. They had 7ths and 9ths and 11ths and
12.
yeah, 12s and 13s, things that we couldn't play. And so we changed it to fit our simple style. We hope you enjoyed I Wasted My Tears When I Cried Over You. Prior to that, we did The Girl I Left in Sunny Tennessee, an old Civil War song. By the way, we have all the tunes that we do on the stage we have recorded, and we got a little record table set up back here. We might get enough gas money to go back home on. You all would, yeah, it's a long way back to Ohio. We left last Monday, wasn't it?
Yeah, somewhere along there. Broke down
Broke down the road about 7 days. Our record table's right back here, right among everybody else.
And red eye back there.
Yeah.
Right? No, it ain't.
Our road manager, Leon Linwell's back here taking care of our record table. Here's a tune we'll do for you. Don Reno and Red Smiley wrote and recorded this tune. A number entitled A Trail of Sorrow.
We must part. I thought that I was smart to stay out drinking, and better yet when I lied and got by. But little did I know of all the sorrow. I even wish now, darling, I could die. I know I'm headed for a trail of sorrow. I know that up and wrong there from the start. I know I'll have to face each sad tomorrow, and it breaks my heart to know that we must part. Cards, a jug of wine, and a woman has caused me all the pain that I've run through. My money's gone, and so are you, my darling. Without you now, I find my friends are few. I know I'm headed for a trail of sorrow. I know that up and wrong there from the start. I know I'll have to face each sad tomorrow. And it breaks my heart to know that we must part.
All right, thank you. I see you all like traditional music, right? The real old kind. You know, to tell you the fact about it, of course, I still learn to play every day. You do this in this business. If you don't, you grow old as being a pure dummy. And I learned something new about it every day, but still, I started trying to play back in about 16 years old, I guess it was. I still in high school, I remember that, and every day I still try to play a little bit more, and still try to play as old-timey and ragged as I possibly can. That sounded that way, didn't it? Anyway, we have a real appreciation for the late Don Reno and Red Smiley. Both, they were real personal friends of mine since I played their records on the radio, started back in 1960. And I aired all their music, and I got to know them fellows real well, and they were really two real gentlemen. They're a credit to this business. One of their songs entitled Trail of Sorrow. We have that tune recorded too, by the way. Here's a song, We'll Your Gospel Number. We'll do this for you. I learned this tune from Carter and Ralph Stanley. I used to sing it with them on the stage. And I sang baritone, and I sang bass in the quartet with the Stanley Brothers. I'm going to sing the middle part with Mark and Joe on this tune here. Here's the second number entitled Who'll Sing For Me.
Oft I sing Wind is cold for my seat. When I reach my journey's end, tell me who will sing for me. I wonder who will sing for me when I come to the cross of that silent sea. Tell me who will sing for me. When the crowd shall gather round and look down on me, will they turn and walk away, or will they sing one song for me? I wonder who will sing for me when I come to the cross of that silent sea. Tell me who will sing for me.
That song recorded also.
Yes, that's called Who Will Sing For Me, and that's also one of the tunes we have recorded. As I said, drop by our record table and spend some time with us when we get off the stage, all right? Briefly introduce everybody on the stage to you so you'll know who's doing what to what. I see some folks in the audience from up north that we have played in front of before, and we appreciate you all's undivided attention as you've done with us for the past 5 years. This is only the 5th year for us to have a band active together. When I quit the Stanley Brothers, I had a band called the Boys from Indiana. It wasn't my band, but I was part of it. I started the Boys from Indiana on the road and gave them their name and got them their record contract back in 1974, I think it was. And I just don't like the road. I'm down here on vacation, all right? Well, this picking's just a hobby with me and with all the fellows on the stage here. Anyway, when I quit because I had a young son that was growing up and needed his daddy at home with him, and I'm glad to stay home with him. He's made one fine banjo player and a good tenor singer. He is my son. If you'd like to give him a hand, I'll give him several myself. That's Joe Mullins with the banjo right over there. Take some of the monitor off this this fiddle mic here. It overpowered me. I couldn't hear what it was doing. It was so loud. It was so harsh. Thanks, I appreciate it. Joe Mullins with the 5. Hope you enjoyed that. Let's introduce. I told you I gave him a hand several times. Go ahead if you ought to. He prized on that. All right. The guitar player's been with us since 1983. We first started picking together around Middletown, Ohio, where we live. And this fella here, he played country guitar and had a big electric guitar too when he first started picking with us. And he finally saw the light and seen this is the way to do it right here. We broke his amplifier. Yeah. And told him if he didn't do it and straighten up, was going to break his plate and throw his chair out in the yard. And he didn't have a job right then. Things was hungry around his house. All right. Anyhow, he's a real trooper. Been with us now 5 years, and so proud of him. He's like family with me. And he's a mighty good guitar player. He'll show you before he gets done tonight what he can do with the flat pick with the guitar. Good singer. And I sent for Mark Rader with the guitar over here.
Well, here I am sitting by my window, and I'm watching everybody hurry by. Hey, it don't make no difference how the wind blows, 'cause I won't sit alone at home and cry. Well, I guess you thought you'd hurt me with your leaving. I found a way to even up the score. No, you won't find me sitting down a grieving. Honey, it don't make no difference anymore. No, it won't make no difference anymore. I found a way to even up the score. While you've had one, I've had 2, 3, or 4. Honey, it don't make no difference anymore. Like I do. When I'm through with you, gal, and I don't mean maybe. No, I won't sit and worry over you. Well, I guess you think you hurt me with your leaving, but I found a way to even up the score. No, you won't find me sitting down a grieving, 'cause it don't make no difference anymore. No, it won't make no difference anymore. I found a way to even up the score. Why, you've had one, I've had 2, 3, or 4. Honey, it don't make no difference anymore. No, it won't make no difference anymore. No.
All right. Mark really gets into that tune right there. You know, that tune was written by an old man named Charlie Moore.
It's written by Pete
Pete Rose. I'll bet you 10 he didn't write that. No, it don't matter no heck of a lot. Charlie Moore wrote that song, and I had the honor of playing the fiddle on the initial cut of that. I think it was 1982. 72, right. Sorry about that, Joe. It don't make no difference anymore. We also have that tune recorded, too. That's on one of our cassettes. Let's see, now let's introduce the bass player to you. You know, this is really the guts of our music, because he holds everything together and holds the rhythm up, holds the time up. Now, a lot of people plays the doghouse in this business. They get lazy and they start to drag and they start playing with the beat instead of on top of the beat. And when you do that, you muddy the banjo player's creek and get the guitar player mad at you and everybody quits. This fella don't do that, and then he plays right up there, right where it belongs. Good baritone singer. This is going into his 3rd year with us now. As a member of the traditional brass, he is from La Follette, Tennessee, originally. Now lives in Kettering, Ohio. He works for that little bitty truck factory where they make them short, sawed-off Chevrolets up there. Kettering, Ohio. Now stand for Glenn Inman with the bass back here.
I thought I had seen pretty girls in my time. That was before I met you. I never saw one that I wanted for mine. That was before I met you. I thought I was swinging the world by the tail. Thought I could never be blue. I thought I'd been kissed. I thought I'd been loved. That was before I met you. Never be blue. I thought I'd been kissed. I thought I'd been loved. That was before I met you. They tell me I must reap just what I have sown, but darling, I hope it's not true. For once I made plans about living alone. That was before I met you. I thought I was swinging the world by the tail. Thought I could never be blue. I thought I'd been kissed. I thought I'd been loved. That was before I met you. That was before I met you. To endless day yonder in the glory land, and the road is bright, for Jesus is the light and our whole is guiding hand. I found the way, I found the way, I found the way. Glory, glory, hallelujah, hallelujah. I found the way. Jesus is so near, I will bravely meet the foe. Happy songs I'll sing in honor to the King, and to glory onward go. I found the way, I found the way, I found the way, I found the way. Glory, glory, hallelujah, hallelujah. I found the way. To my journey's end, I'll have a guiding friend, and no more in sin I'll roam. By the way called straight, I'll reach the golden gate of the soul's eternal home. I found the way, I found the way, I found the way, I found the way. Glory, glory, hallelujah, hallelujah. I found the way.
y'all.
All right, that's an old fiddle number. That brought the sweat on me. And nothing, you know, there ain't no place to get your breath in that. There's nothing but short rows all the way through that.
Had her open, didn't it?
Yeah, we had the torque up on it, huh? Well, let's see. Now let's do a Delmore Brother tune. We learned this tune from matter of fact, I learned this from the Delmores about 1947 or 48. I heard them do it the first time. And I wasn't satisfied with the way they did it back then. And I said, one of these days, if I ever get in shape...
How can a 2-year-old kid be satisfied?
I'm gonna... Don't tell everybody how old I am, all right?
That's a compliment.
I said, I'm gonna record this tune one of these days and do it with some speed and with some vim. You know, they only play 2 guitars on it. We're gonna play the banjos and the fiddles and the guitar on this tune. An old Delmore with a number called the Weary Lonesome Blues.
I got the weary, weary lonesome blues, feeling lonesome, about to cry. I turned my back on my true love, can't tell the day from night. I'm going down and catch me a train, freight train, never coming back again. I got the weary, weary blues, gonna ride until the end. She's turned the other way. Now I can't smile as I used to, since her love has proved untrue. I've got the weary, weary blues, and I don't know what I'll do. And go. I hate to turn my back on you, for you know I love you so, but you will never love me, dear, so I'm drifting far from you. I got the weary, weary blues, spins away when I am near.
All right, that's called the Weary Lonesome Blues. I said that's a old Delmore Brother tune, and we have that tune recorded. All the tunes we played on the stage this evening we have recorded. And as I said, we'd appreciate the visit to our record table right back behind that big live oak right back there, right back where everybody else has got all their salad. Here's a tune that George Jones wrote back when he was married to Tammy Wynette. And another tune we had to change the chord progression on because it had a bunch of 9s and 7s and stuff in it that I didn't really like. But I really like the words of this song. I like the message in it. I have a real appreciation for days gone by. This is called Papa's Brand New Wagon.
Today is the first time I've been home in many years. Remember how things used to be, I can't hold back the tears. The house is barely standing and the barn is rotted down. Someone planted trees all over Papa's farm and ground. The weeds are nearly hidden Daddy's wagon standing there. I thought how long it's been since gentle hands touched it with care. I remember when he bought it, even Mama went along. They walked and led the mules to town wagon. We were happy as a king on a throne. Papa wearing overalls and Mama with her bonnet, riding in a brand new wagon going home. Tammy Jones, who lived the next house down, she was in the wagon every time it went to town. And when I told her of my plan, she cried and said, "You're wrong." But I just wouldn't listen, and I ran away from home. Too young to get a job, I robbed a man in Frisco yard. And the wagon I had rode next was driven by a guard. Mom and Papa kept a secret till their dying day. That's why no one could find me when they both had passed away. I can see us now riding in a brand new wagon. We were happy as a king on a throne. Papa wearing overalls, Mama with her bonnet, riding in a brand new wagon going home. Riding in a brand new wagon going home.
Thank you, folks. Say, what I'm doing another one. Well, I think they're going to make you do another one. This, somebody back there that's been listening to this stuff for 40 years said a while ago to me, says that I'm glad they don't make bluegrass any better than that because I couldn't stand it. So let's get these fellas back to do another song.
Do this for everybody. This is a good song, man. I like it.
All right. As I said, Papa's Brand New Wagon we just did for you is recorded. Here's another tune we've recorded. We got this tune from Ira Charlie Lubin from one of their albums back, I guess it must have been a 1960 album they recorded. And everybody in the world has recorded this song, everybody that picks and sings, but it didn't have no message to it. It was all kind of like the Salted Dog Blues. It all sounded like. But we found a version that's got a little story to it. We thought we'd do it for you. We recorded this too, incidentally. For everybody that's going to camp here tonight and ain't going to do much tomorrow, we'll do this for you all. It's called I Ain't Gonna Work Tomorrow. It's raining, but I don't care. Nobody's coming to see me, and I ain't a-going nowhere. I ain't gonna work tomorrow. I ain't gonna work today. I ain't gonna work tomorrow. Tomorrow is my wedding day. She told me that she loved me. We named our wedding day. That day will be tomorrow, but darling's in a cold, cold day. I hung my head in sorrow. It hurt me to see her die. I found her in the arms of another, and Lord knows I lost my mind.
today. I ain't gonna work tomorrow.
We got some folks here. Well, these people got to point the gun at you here. We're going to have enough evidence to put you guys away for a long time.
Let's do it.
It's coming. It's coming. Y'all ready? They give me a 1 minute. Y'all get a minute? We have to make our music. We got another one here. We just had one. People who had a great deal of influence on the music while it was in its formative stages. And so I'd like to introduce Mr. Paul Mullins in traditional grass.
Howdy, neighbor, howdy, get out and come right in. We'll make a bowl of gravy to sop your biscuits in. We'll buy a pot of coffee and bake a big fat hen. We'll cook enough country ham to feed 100 men. We'll get that banjo off the wall and tune it up and play them good old country songs Grandpa used to play. In the yard and turn the donkey loose. Kick the dog out of the way and watch it biting goose. We'll get your fiddle down, play a tune that I love so. Something about an old wine clerk, I think his name is Joe. Howdy, neighbor, howdy, come in and sit right down. Come and tell us all the news, how are the things in town? We're so glad to see you, been wondering how you've been. Everybody's feeling fine, so let the fun begin. Days are gone forever, so I'll never shed another tear. I'll never shed another tear. Now I don't care what happens. You have proved your love untrue to me. There's nothing you can do that will ever change my feelings, so I'll never shed another tear. Vows we made together. Many times you told me not to fear, but now you've forgotten and you've left me here forever. So I'll never shed another tear. I'll never shed another tear. Now I don't care what happens. You have proved your love untrue to me. There's nothing you can do that will ever change my feelings. So I'll never shed another tear. Should have told me, dear, that you was only fooling, then I'd never learn to love you so. And then I wouldn't have all these heartaches, my darling, dreading the day I'd see you go. I'll never shed another tear. Now I don't care what happens. You have proved your love untrue to me. There's nothing you can do that will ever change my feelings, so I'll never never shed another tear. I'll never shed another tear. I don't care what happens. You have proved your love untrue to me. There's nothing you can do that will ever change my feelings. So I'll never shed another tear.
All right, thank you, friends. Thank you very much. I'll never drink another beer. I'll do that for Max. I don't know where he went. We sent him to hunt the harmonica. Mark lost his French harp on the way between their bus and here, and he found out he hadn't lost it at all. And Max, if you're out there, we found it, all right? You folks, anybody in the audience here was here last night? Anybody saw our show last night?
Both of you, bless you.
Yeah, bless you for sitting through that. It was like colder than a mama polar bear, wasn't it? I was telling the fellas when we got off the stage last night, the northwest wind was like a kiss from your mother-in-law, wasn't it?
Cutting like a new knife.
Cutting like a new razor, yes, sure was. And Mark Rader, who would sing lead with us, he stood out here in this last night. He's filmed the effects of it today. He's hoarse today. And I'm going to make him a toddy when we get off the stage, and maybe by tonight he'll have her cleared up. We'll do this too. Somebody come backstage and before we went on. Yeah, right here, yes. Right there. We'll do this, drop this down one fret, boys, and sing it. Here's a song we have recorded entitled Who'll Sing For Me.
Off I sing for my friend, Bendes cold for my scene. When I reach my journey's end, tell me who will sing for me. I wonder who will sing for me when I come to the cross of that silent sea. Tell me who will sing for me. When the crowd shall gather round and look down on me, will they turn and walk away, or will they sing a song for me? I wonder who will sing for me when I come to the cross of that silent sea. Tell me who will sing for me.
Who'll sing for me? Thank you, folks, for the hand, for the applause. We appreciate that. Also, thanks for buying our recording of Who'll Sing for Me. We have 3 different recordings. You all like to have a copy. Our road manager and cook and the car starters back here at our record table. We'll neighbor with you and shake and howdy, and we'll get off the stage and present one of our precious recordings to you. We'll have some banjo playing now. We'll introduce everybody on the stage to you briefly. So you know who's doing what to what. The young man with the 5-string banjo over here I'm rather proud of. I saw him get his first breath. Almost saw him born, and I chickened out right at the last minute. I've known him for 23 years now, and he's going to make it Georgia World as far as the banjo player is concerned. If you'd like to give him a hand, I'll give him several myself. And I said for Joe Mullins, that's my son right over here. Joe. Joe, that's Joe. Joe was laying the thumb through, wasn't he? That's the tune, Ralph Stanley wrote that tune. Ralph wrote that for his first wife. His first wife was named Tildy, and she was a pretty good sized gal, and he called that tune Big Tildy.
She was a strapping gal.
Yeah, she was. Some of you folks here that live, some of you native folks that live in the north end of Florida might remember Tildy, because she and Ralph Stanley lived here, you know, in Live Oak for a long time. And Tildy, I think she worked in one of the, where she worked now? I think she worked in the Suwannee Hotel. I believe she was a waitress at the hotel for a while. Anyway, Big Tildy. We recorded that tune here a while back, too. Well, I told you folks Mark his horse. He's generally a lot clearer than he is, but that cold northwest wind hit him right where he buckled his belt last night. Yeah, right where he gallops his cross, huh? Got that old flu he has. Here's a tune we'll do for you. Lester Flatt and Earl Scruggs, the Foggy Mountain Boys, got a real classic at this. We like to sing it. We sing it in a different manner than they do. Here's a tune entitled Dim Lights and Thick Smoke.
Dim lights, thick smoke, and loud, loud music is the only kind of life you'll ever understand. Dim lights, thick smoke, and loud, loud music. You'll never make a wife to a home-loving man. With a home and little children mean nothing to you. A house filled with love and a husband so true. You'd rather have a drink with the first guy you meet, and the only home you know is the club down the street. Dim lights, thick smoke, and loud, loud music is the only kind of life you'll ever understand. Dim lights, thick smoke, and loud, loud music. You'll never make a wife to a home-loving man. talk hard. Dim lights, thick smoke, and loud, loud music is the only kind of life you'll ever understand. Dim lights, thick smoke, and loud, loud music. You'll never make a wife to a home-loving man.
That old tune called the Smoky Mountain Rag. Will you cut this monitor down right here just a little bit? It absolutely was killing me on that tune right there. It was so loud I couldn't, I was getting overpowered, okay? I think we show again tonight about 10:30 or maybe quarter to 11. And maybe our vocal track will be better tonight. We'll get some medicine into Mark. Maybe he'll get to be sounding better, huh? All right, here's a tune we'll do for you entitled The Sweetest Love.
Sweetheart, and the love that we shared still untold. How our simple little vows they were broken, and our love that I treasured more than gold. Are you tired of the life that you're living? Does your mind wander back to the past? Do you think of the love you've forsaken? Darling, true love is too sweet to last. Someone new. Do you realize heartaches that you caused me? You should know that my love was so true. Are you tired of the life that you're living? Does your mind wander back to the past? Do you think of the love you forsaken? Darling, true love is too sweet to last. Some trouble. I'm lost on that sea of regret, wandering back to the places of my childhood, and the one that I've always loved the best. Are you tired of the life that you're living? Does your mind wander back to the past? Do you think of the love you've forsaken? Darling, true love is too sweet to last.
That's called The Sweetest Love. We'll introduce the guitar player to you. As I said, he does all of our lead singing, and you can tell that he ain't up to par, but he'll get that way before we get done tonight, I guarantee it. He comes from Middletown, Ohio. Matter of fact, we all live up in Ohio. I've been at the radio station at the Watering Hole. We call it the Watering Hole between Dayton and Cincinnati, halfway between Dayton and Cincinnati, at a place called Middletown. I've been there for the last 25 years. until here recently. And we all live in the Middletown area, Middletown, Ohio area. That's the headquarters of Armco Steel Corporation, incidentally. Mark Rader plays the guitar with us. His dad works at Armco. Matter of fact, he's lived all his natural life right there in Middletown, Ohio. Does a good job playing the guitar and a mighty fine singer. I'd like to give him a hand. He'd appreciate this. This is Mark Rader right here.
You never call me darling, you never call me dear. I wonder if you'll miss me when I die. You show no consideration and you have no sympathy. I'm nothing more than just your old standby. If you would call me darling, if you would call me dear, if you could learn to love me by and by, I wouldn't mind this waiting and I could stand the pain. I'd be something more than just your old standby. A shoulder to cry is all you want from me. Someone to share your heartaches when you cry. Someone you can depend on to always be around. I'm nothing more than just your old standby. If you would call me darling, if you would call me dear, if you could learn to love me by and by, I wouldn't mind this waiting and I could stand the pain. I'd be something more than just your old standby. I'd be something more than just your old standby.
All right, that's a tune we have recorded. As you notice, Joe took Mark's part right there in one place. That's called Your Old Standby. Jim Haynes wrote that too. See, now, I promised somebody I was going to play the Cherokee Shuffle. Oh, there's somebody right here in the front, all right?
Played this in 7 years.
I know we end up, somebody's going to have to hum me just a little bit of this, because I don't remember how. I don't remember where I catch it, I tell you. I'll see if I can remember this, okay? Just a little bit, all right? Thanks for requesting. I hadn't played that in 7 years, I know.
7 years.
It's been a long time since I'd forgotten about it, all right? It's called the Cherokee Shuffle. Well, we're going to switch things around here and do a Delmore Brother tune for you. This tune features some harmonica playing. Y'all like French harp playing, do you? The cold wind last night didn't hurt his pusher and puller. All right. He does mostly pulling on this one right here. This is a harp, but he's going to play this in E. So you know he's going to do a lot of pulling. All right. We have this recorded incidentally. Here's a tune called the Freight Train Boogie.
Jones, he was a mighty man, now he's resting in the promised land. The only kind of music he could understand was a big eight-wheeler under his command. He made a freight train boogie all the time. He made the freight train boogie as you roll down the line. People all along the line, oh Lord, how the man made the whistle whine. He said to his farmer, better hold your seat, I'm gonna make this rattler do the boogie beat. He made the freight train boogie all the time. He made the freight train boogie as you roll down the line.
Down low. The curtain. Pull her down to the pad.
Well, when that farmer started ringing the bell, everybody hung around to tell Casey Jones he was a-coming to town on a big eight-wheeler that was burning the ground. He made the freight train boogie all the time. He made the freight train boogie as you roll down the line. He made the freight train boogie all the time. He made the freight train boogie as you roll down the line.
All right, that's called the Freight Train Boogie. I told you folks we have that recorded. That's on one of our cassette tapes. I have a copy. We have 3 different ones, and we'll be out to our record table when we get off stage. Our bass player also lives up in Ohio. He lives in a place called Kettering, Ohio, where they make them little bitty sawed-off pickup trucks. That Chevrolet plant, the S10 plant, he works in there, matter of fact. He is originally from La Follette, Tennessee. He's lived in Kettering the last 20 years. Mighty good bass player, very good baritone singer, a real good fellow to run the road with, let me tell you. Now stand for Glenn Inman with the bass back here.
That was before I met you. I never saw one that I wanted for mine. That was before I met you. I thought I was swinging the world by the tail. I thought I could never be blue. I thought I'd been kissed. I thought I'd been loved. That was before I met you. You, and I swore that no woman could ever hold me. That was before I met you. I thought I was swinging the world by the tail. I thought I could never be blue. I thought I'd been kissed. I thought I'd been loved. That was before I met you. true. For once I made plans about living alone. That was before I met you. I thought I was swinging the world by the tail. I thought I could never be blue. I thought I'd been kissed. I thought I'd been loved. That was before I met you. That was before I met you.
All right, before I met you, thank you. Mark's cousin had a hand in writing that song. Lester Flannery Scruggs got a good record of that. Also, Carl Smith had a real good country record, Before I Met You. We'll have some more banjo playing on the stage now. Joe come front and center with the five. He'll tune about halfway through this. You'll be alarmed with this, all right? This tune is called Bending the Strings. Joe. That's Joe with the five. Alan Sheldon, one of the better banjo players alive, wrote that tune.
Hey, Luther, I've been thinking how the whole damn world is sinking. Me and you ain't even like we used to be. We used to be like brothers, now we hardly know each other. It's a shame how people change, don't you agree? Remember when we traveled down a country road of gravel in a pickup truck was barely fit to run. Hey, the dust and all the clatter sure did make the chickens scatter. These country boys out to have some fun. There was moonshine in the stills, rabbits in the hills, squirrels a barking in the trees. There was hounds to run all night. is tight, back in Hancock County, Tennessee. With good old Sally Larkin, what Sally taught us, they don't teach in country school. I'd give my last $10 to be back in that holler, just a sipping on the jug of Mountain Dew. But time is swiftly passing, we ain't got time for laughing. We've got more troubles than our heads can hold. So before we part forever, let's go have some fun together, like we did before we thought of growing old. There was moonshine in the stills, rabbits in the hills, squirrels a barking in the trees. There was hounds to run all night, girls to hold us tight, back in Hancock County, Tennessee. In the hills, squirrels a barking in the trees. There was hounds to run all night, girls to hold us tight, back in Hancock County, Tennessee.